Hello, we are pleased to present our case study analysis of Portage Bay. The members of our team is outlined on the slide. In the first section, I will briefly summarize this case study report. Additionally, we have included a SWOT analysis and 5 forces analysis that were used in our research. These analyses will not be discussed in details during this presentation, but the full details are available on this site. Regarding the executive summary, this project analysis and proposed solutions for 2 key challenges faced by Portage Bay, ultimately assessing the potential benefits and highlighting the project's significance. The second section focuses on challenge Portage Bay faces. Our team has identified 2 challenges: ensuring the accuracy of ESG data and investor uncertainty about the link between ESG and financial returns, as well as the difficulty of finding key data within the overwhelming amount of information available. I will now explain these challenges and their impact on Portage Bay in more details. The first challenge is making sure ESG data is reliable and accurate. ESG is now crucial for companies, and research shows that it can boost financial performance. Many investors rely on ratings from companies like MSCI and S&P, but these ratings can be influenced, making them less trustworthy. Plus, there's a problem of greenwashing, so a key challenge for Portage Bay is providing investors with reliable ESG information. The second challenge is that some investors are not sure if ESG really pays off, and they are overwhelmed by all the US ESG data. This makes some investors avoid Portage Bay data altogether, and even those who believe in ESG struggle to find what they really need. So Portage Bay needs to make sure its products are useful to its users.
Next, I will introduce 2 solutions that address the 2 challenges we face. First challenge, how to ensure data's reliability and accuracy. Solution 1, using AI to identify greenwashing. Portage Bay use AI to analyze ESG data, identifying inconsistencies, market risks, and evidence gaps in company goals. Cross-industry comparisons help pinpoint potential greenwashing. This aligns with Portage Bay's mission, empowering users to critically evaluate corporate disclosures. It also reflects the strengths in our SWOT analysis, enhancing ESG data accuracy through advanced algorithms. Then Solution 2, Self-Built Database. A self-built database organizes and refines ESG data, ensuring accuracy and timeliness while meeting diverse investor needs. This supports Portage Bay's mission, providing top-tier ESG tools and data. Aligns with the opportunity, investor demands for raw ESG profiles, and mitigating trust, merging AI-driven competitors. Next, Challenge 2. Investor doubts the link between ESG and financial returns, and struggle to extract key data. We think 3 solutions to solve these issues. Solution 1, self-built database. Because this was mentioned earlier, so it won't be repeated here. Then Solution 2, promotion ESG education and research. This solution corresponds to the opportunity in our SWOT analysis. ESG is more important, and most corporate investment officers now consider ESG a critical factor in investment evaluation. Although no conclusive research proved a direct link between ESG ratings and financial returns, improving ESG performance helps mitigate legal, financial, reputational, and environmental risks, attracting risk-averse investors thinking table long-term returns. In addition to highlighting ESG investment risk reduction, we can leverage our proprietary database to analyze ESG trends and offer investors unique insights. In Solution 3, development of an interactive investment simulator. Portage Bay can integrate its database to simulate ESG scenario and industry trends, helping investors align with their goals. This addresses the opportunity, leveraging machine learning to enhance decision-making. These solutions strengthen Portage Bay's core capabilities. 1. A reliable ESG database with multi-dimensional insights. 2. advanced AI analytics for superior data accuracy. 3. Customizable tools to meet clients' needs. Then these solutions' key outcomes has accurate and transparent ESG data for investors, and enhanced trust in Portage as a reliable ESG information provider. Also increased adoption of sustainable investment strategies. By achieving this, Portage can cement its position as a leader in ESG investing, empowering clients with impactful decision-making tools.
Now we are going to introduce you to our implementation plan. The first one is leveraging AI to identify greenwashing. In the short term, Portage can focus on building and training AI models to extract relevant ESG insights and market news. Moving on to the midterm, the focus will shift towards detection. At this stage, the AI model will be trained to identify unusual patterns by comparing data. If any anomalies are detected, the AI will flag them as potential greenwashing. For instance, if a company's performance diverges significantly from its industry peers without a clear justification, it will be flagged as potential greenwashing. In the long term, Portage should continuously update the model based on changing market conditions and emerging demands. For example, if a severe wildfire occurs, the company's carbon emission measures following the fire should be carefully scrutinized. Next one is self-built database. In the short term, our goal is to train the model to automatically retrieve and collect ESG-related information and consolidate multiple ESG data sources to ensure data diversity and completeness. Additionally, Portage can collaborate with industry experts and stakeholders to improve the quality of the collected data. Moving on to the midterm, the focus will be on further classification, filtering, and analysis. This can be achieved by creating classification tags based on industry types. Furthermore, we plan to expand the AI training, advancing from simple classifications to deeper text analysis, like identifying key ESG issues in reports. In the long term, after completing each phase, Portage should hold meetings to analyze progress and gather feedback to make necessary adjustments. Now let's talk about the implementation plan of Challenge 2. The first one is promotion and conducting ESG-concerned data usage research. In the short term, Portage should strengthen the promotion of ESG rating knowledge. Portage can do this by some promotion strategies, highlight the benefits of ESG investing, and address challenges in data collection and selection. In the midterm, Portage should focus on researching ESG trends using a self-built database. This will involve employing statistical methods and AI-driven analytics to identify trends beneficial to ESG investments and then promote their findings. In the long term, Portage should focus on enhancing research on the correlation between ESG investments and returns. Once these correlations are identified, Portage can use the findings to persuade the customers of the value of integrating ESG factors into their investment decisions. Next one is investment simulator. In the short term, Portage should focus on integrating the self-built database with the investment simulator, and we recommend that the company promote and publicize the added value that Portage offers to investors, enhancing brand awareness. Moving to the midterm, the company can develop a commercialized version, offering services through a subscription model with tiered pricing based on feature levels. Furthermore, Portage can provide API, enabling companies to integrate the data directly into their internal systems. Finally, in the long term, we suggest that Portage should continuously improve their investment tools and ensure they meet the evolving needs of their clients.
So now let's move on to the financial impact and risks and summary. First, I will walk you through the financial impact and risks of our project proposals. Establishing dedicated teams will increase variable costs, mainly due to higher salaries. This investment is necessary to support ESG research and database management. Additionally, advertising and promotional efforts will require extra funding through seminars and briefing, will significantly disrupt operations. We will also incur costs for developing simulators, which are key for enabling clients to explore ESG investment correlations. Ongoing maintenance of simulators and databases will add to operational expenses. However, the expected growth in our customer base and loyalty will eventually offset this cost. driving long-term market growth and profitability. In summary, while initial costs may increase short-term expenses, the long-term outlook remains positive. As our customer base and market share expand, financial benefits will outweigh initial investment, ensuring sustainable development. Let's take a look at the summary. The main goal of this project is to enhance the accuracy and reliability of ESG data, addressing investors' concerns about the credibility of ESG rating. By leveraging AI technology, we will analyze ESG data, detect greenwashing, comparing company targets with peers, and filter out anomalies. A proprietary ESG database will further reduce reliance on third-party rating and ensure timely updates. To address investor concerns, we will promote ESG knowledge to help them understand the link between ESG promotion, performance, and financial returns. Interactive investment simulators will guide them in making informed decisions based on various ESG scenarios. Financially, the integration of ESG data will initially raise variable costs, mainly due to salaries and project expenses. However, these costs are expected to be outweighed by long-term growth and value creation. Portage Bay stands out through its advanced AI technology, proprietary ESG database, and interactive simulators, providing reliable data and reducing reliance on third-party ratings, thus boosting our market competitiveness. In conclusion, this project aims to tackle key ESG challenges using technology and innovation, creating sustainable value for investors and the market. Thank you for your attention.